Hey guys, it's AFK Bro here, bringing you the first ever episode of Voyage to Virtus. So today we'll only be starting with our Inferno ads. We will have no cash at all. All of our items in the bank we will be able to use as long as we deposit the money into the bank. So we will no longer be able to use that money for the series. So here I am showing you that I will be able to use untradables as long as I pay the amount that they're worth on death. So just check the price to Celtic Rapier. If I wanted to use the Celtic Rapier, I would have to pay that amount into the bank, and I would no longer be able to use that amount of money again, because I have now technically bought the Celtic Rapier. So as well with dry gauze, if I wanted to use my dry gauze, I'm using the GE value, even though they may be worth less or more. It's the GE value that I would deposit into the bank if I use that item. So then I technically buy the item for use in this series. So anyway, the tab at the end, that'll be where we will store everything that we acquire during this series. So that should be good. So we'll have our own separate tab. So now I'm just going to mine some adamant ore. So we get some starting cash. So I will just mine this until I get a full inventory, and then once I get a full inventory, I'll be back. Okay, so I got a full inventory, and I'm going to now sell it and see how much cash we make. So we got 81k. So with that, I think I'll buy a whip, but I don't think I can afford it. Let's see. Nope, can't buy a whip. So I think I'll get a rune simmies, and then batwing, and then a rune full helm. So during this series, the first episode, I'll just show you a few money making methods that I've used. Seeing as we're starting from scratch, I think I'll go and kill bats. So to get to bats, you need to complete the quest that you need to talk to the woman in Lumbridge near the catacombs. Once you complete the quest, it takes about a minute. After you do that, you can then now enter the catacombs to go training as a free to play. But if you remember, you can kill bats, which drop Batwing, and I think Batwing at the moment is worth around 3k. So they drop them like once every 2 to 3 kills, so you can make well over $1 million an hour. So I think I'll just do them for like 10 to 15 minutes. Just let's see how much money I make. So now I'm just gonna buy my my Batwing for a little bit of defense bonus. Not much, but I can't afford rune at the moment, so I'll be alright. So the Batwing torso at the moment is actually rising, so I have to put in a bit more GP, which is not good for the series. So it's still not buying, which is a pain. So I'll just put in 20k. See if it buys. There we go, 7k. So I'm gonna go kill some bats now and see how much we can make in 5 to 10 minutes. So now I'm just going to show you what I mean by withdrawing items from my bank and then paying money into the bank instead of the GE. So I price check them, then I put the amount that they're worth back into the bank, and I will no longer be able to use that money because they're obviously consumable, so I can't then resell them or put them into the bank. So now I will go to the Batwing Cave and I'll meet you there. So now we're in the Batwing Cave. I will just I'll get a full inventory of this, and once I get a full inventory, I will come back and I'll price check them. I think I actually get a mask part here, which is pretty cool. Because I don't think I've collected the mask yet, because I don't think it's really worth it. So I don't do stuff like that. So I don't actually really quest, but if you want me to quest and do quest guides and stuff like that, I can very easily do that if you want me to as well. So I think I will actually, when I get my full inventory of kills, I'll just use momentum because it basically one hits them anyway. So when I've killed a few, I'll be back. So yeah, anyway, this is where they are. So what you have to do is go into the catacombs. There's a ladder on the left. You climb down the ladder, and then these are nearly at the end. So you just run through all the monsters. I think they're I think these bats are level 34. They're level 34, and they're actually weak to range. So if you want to kill them more efficiently and more effectively, you should use range. But with my 99s in combats, I should be alright. So anyway, yeah, they are about 3k each at the moment, so they're really, really, really good money for a low level. So for a level 34 monster in EOC, well RS3 now, to drop anything that's worth 3k pretty consistently is amazing. Because like Dragon Bones are only worth like, I think they're worth 4.1k at the moment. So anyway, here's my full inventory. I'll go and price check this. So we'll have to go to Varrock, and once we get to Varrock, we'll sell them at the Grand Exchange. So once I get to the Grand Exchange, I'll see you there. So we'll just price check this loot quickly. It's about 81k. So really, for 5 minutes work, that is a pretty crazy amount of money to get. So when we've sold this, I think I might go kill some green dragons. Green dragons have pretty good loot. They have like they have dragon bones, obviously. They're pretty good charm drops actually. I mean, every trip, which consists of about 40 kills for me, I get around about 10 crimsons, a couple of blues, a couple of greens, and a few golds. So it's pretty good. If you carried on doing that for a while, then you'd be 99 summoning, which I'm not. So anyway, I'll withdraw the coins out because I didn't actually need to use prayer potions. So yeah, we are on quite a bit of money at the moment. So that's really good. So I'm going to buy a Dragon Scimitar now and an Anti-Dragon Fire Shield, so I can actually go and kill the dragons. So after I've got a few kills, well, I'll probably do them for around 15 minutes, I think. I'll put a timer of 15 minutes and then I'll see how much money I made. I'm going to keep my offhand rune long, just so that I can use them if I go and kill something that doesn't need a shield. Alright, so that's what we have at the moment. I'll just deposit that, make our new tab that we need. So that is now officially our new tab that we are going to use for this series. So I'm just going to withdraw my money out of here, because I need to sell my loot from my KBD and my Green Dragon kills that I've done before the series actually started. So yeah, we'll just sell this quickly, and then I will go to Green Dragons. Oh, I also got a clue from a Green Dragon, which is pretty decent. I think it was like my 3rd kill. I got a hard clue scroll, which is not bad. With my KBD kills though, which I sold before, I have never got a Visage. So I think that'll be one of my goals for this series, is to get a Visage, which would be that'd be quite cool. But I got like a 264k GP in 1 kill, which I thought was quite cool. So I'm just changing my setup now. This is my setup for like killing. So here I was just I did some merching as well. So with my merching, I was buying. It was just an accident really, because I bought Pernix, full Pernix, and a Zarite bow to go to KK with one of my friends called Zen, and I bought it, and it just insta bought, and it was really cheap, and I was like, oh, is it crashing? So I bought it. I went to KK for a bit. It was my first time, so he was teaching me how to do it. Then after that, I just went back to the Grand Exchange. Well, first I went to Lumbridge, fixed it, so that cost me like 55k, I think it was. Went back to the Grand Exchange and sold it, and it insta sold, and I made like 3 mil profit off it, just instantly. Literally, I just used it. That was basically because I think it was Jagex giving me a little bit of money, seeing as I didn't get a drop of KK, and I just kept on dying. So yeah, I fail at KK. Those orbs always get me. So anyway, I think we make around 200k here. That's not for our series though, so anyway. After I've sold this, I will go and kill some Green Dragons and see what massive lootations we get for the first series, for the first episode of this Voyage to Virtus. Oh, I was also thinking of maybe, during the series, just to mix it up, I might go to the Chaos place with the Chaos, whatever they are, Chaos Druids, that just rape you if you try to steal their wine. I'll just go telegrab some of their wine, seeing as they're still 4k. So 4k GP is quite nice. So anyway, these are all my combat items that I have. So if I ever want to use them, like I said before, the rule will apply for all the items. So if I want to use a Berserker Ring, I have to price check it, put the money in the bank, and then I technically buy it. So anyway, I'm going to buy some prayer potions, because I need them. But actually, because I'm recording over this after I've actually made the video, I didn't actually use the prayer potions, because the Green Dragons now are actually super easy. You don't even need anti-fires anymore. Seriously, it's one of the easiest things I've ever done. So anyway, we're going to go to the dragons, and once we get to the dragons, I'll kill them, get lootations, and come back to you when I'm ready. So anyway, I've killed about 40 dragons, which took me about 15 minutes. So I'm just finishing up my loot. So I didn't actually store any of my water horses this time, but I did put the money for the water horses into the bank. So let's go back to Edgeville and price check our loot, see how much we get. So anyway, we'll just deposit this into the bank. I actually was lucky enough to get a loot path of the key, so that's worth about 18 or 19k. So that's a good addition to the minimal bank that we've earned this series. This series, because it's the first episode. But yeah, so we'll just price check all the loot and all the items that we bought this series. So for 45 minutes, I make around about 450k. So well, once we've sold it all with the crashing market, about 400k. So that is quite amazing for a first episode of the series, having no armor to manage to make 400k. I think that is pretty fantastic. So I don't know whether I'll buy a whip. I don't know whether I'll buy a whip or keep with my dragon simmy, or what? Because I think I'll save up for a DFS, because I think they're worth like 1.3 mil now. So another 2 hours dragon killing, I'll have a DFS, and maybe I'll save up for maybe actually I'll just use my Absol Vine whip, because that's only worth like 160k now, so it's not even worth that much anymore. So yeah, I'll just drop those herbs because they're worthless. So anyway, I think the end cash for this series is around 400k. So yeah, I was merching my Drygor longswords. I had 3 of them, I think, and I was buying. They were just insta buying for like random price, like 86 to 87 mil, and I was able to sell them for like 88.6 mil. I think I was selling them at. But today I log in and I tried to sell it. Tried to sell it at 80 mil. It just would not sell. So I think my Drygors are crashing. So that's not good. So I'll have to overnight sell it. I'll just put it in the GE tonight, fall asleep, and hopefully it sells. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this, I know it's my first video, so if it's pretty rubbish, then you can tell me what I need to do to improve it. But I am pretty nervous. Just I don't know. I've never really made videos on YouTube before. It was these guys called To Pros. They helped me out. They were the guys who actually got me interested in actually making videos. So these guys, they were fantastic. They've got nearly 1,000 subscribers on YouTube now, which is just brilliant. They make RS3 videos, they do guides and everything, and basically they inspired me to start making videos. So this is my first video, thanks to them really for inspiring me to actually do this. So yeah, it's all thanks to them really. So if you like my video, please drop me a like. I would love to see what you think of my videos, and if you do like the video, can you like it and also comment on why you liked it, or if you didn't like it, comment why you disliked it. So thanks guys, that's it from me today. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll make another video on Tuesday. Our Voyage to Virtuous will be on Tuesdays and Fridays, hopefully every single Tuesday and every single Friday, and I might do like a random boss vid or something on a weekday, or mainly on a Sunday if I have time, but I can't this weekend because I've got to go out.